Hello ladies and gentlemen, this time recommendation about school life and GYARU. For those of you who don't know yet, GYARU is a fashion subculture in Japan. The word GYARU itself is a slang from the English word girl. In terms of appearance, many GYARU deign their hair blonde, silver, brown, etc. Majority of GYARU wear revealing clothes accompanied by various other accessories. So without further ado, let's dive into the topic. In position number 10 we have Tadamani Toritao Kurokiya-san. The story about Kurokiyaru is on the verge of repeating a year, so her childhood friend Tadashi Tadao stepped up to teach her. However, they ended up not getting any student done as she used this situation to try and seduce him at every turn. In short, this is a story of a girl who wants to get her crush flustered and straightforward guy who won't get impressed. This is one of the best rom-com I have ever read, and the art style is good and the paneling clean, so it's really easy to read. If you're a fan of wholesome rom-com between unexpected pairing, then you will enjoy this too. Number 9 we have Kurogyaru-san ga Kuru. A black-bearded office worker finds his way into a cafe where I've denounced the difficulty of his routine. There a friendly high school student, Gyaru, noticed him wailing and upon hearing him vent, she cheered him on in a Gyaru mode and they exchange contact. What will happen to this unexpected relationship? In general, I think the manga is fun and I recommend if you don't have high standard and just want to see some hot chick. In position number 8 we have BANTU Girl. Tells a story about the MC was asked out by a GYARU in the past as a joke, and so when this flashy one asks him out in the future, his trauma caused him to not believe it. The main girl is amazing and there's probably no reason to not love her, but this one shoot ending make me want more. Otherwise, great story. In position number 7 we have Henshin Ganbo. It's one more shoot, but ultimately satisfying. The male lead give a love letter to the school idol, but her girlfriend show up to tell him that she was told to tell him that his cursed friend did things troublesome. The girl was very cute, and the story progressed fast. 10 of the 10, I wish there was a full manga version of this, but one shot is also pretty well made. Number 6, we have Girl Gohan. Tells a story about Miku. Okazaki is a girl, a fun-loving high school student who expresses herself through bleached hair, sexy clothes, and half-off accessories. Unfortunately, she's also flunking every class. When she asks her home economic teacher, Yabe Shinji, to help her pre-berry cookies for her disappointed teacher, she finds a new excitement in that small success, and Shinji is moved by her enthusiasm. Shinji decides to start a cooking club to better connect with his student, and Miku is first in the line to join. I really recommend you to read this. Give you a smile, the ending's great. I literally don't see any flaws in any character. I really hope you can enjoy this as much as I did. In position number 5 we have Yancha Girl no Anjou-san. Seto is completely ordinary and somewhat boring high school student, but for whatever reason, his naughty classmate Anjou won't leave him alone. The serious Seto and the energetic Anjou made an unexpected duo. But Anjou didn't seem to mind the contrast as he has too much bullying Seto. Seto, on the other hand, is incapable of dealing with Anjou's evil side. He didn't seem to realize that his humorous reaction was precisely the reason Anjou enjoyed his company. But all the seduction is really just an acting. So in short, it's more of a romance manga with a nerdy otaku and boy. It moves quite slowly and start with Anjou just messing with it and playing around. As you continue with the manga, you will see how cute Anjou is. I also really like the shy boy extra girl pairing, and if you are into this is a must read. Be warned, this manga has edgy scenes that, while the characters are not completely naked or having sex, I would not recommend reading with your family. Number 4 we have Tell Me About It Galko-chan. If you haven't seen this anime or manga, I suggest you open your device and watch it whenever you can because it's amazing. The three girls are regarded as the stereotypical type of gyaru, otaku, and rich girls. Respectively, however, they defy all the expectation and are actually best friends. Gilko-chan in particular is a gyaru and people have the notion that she's basically from another world and likes her looks so much to be good at anything. But she's so totally friendly and she's become good friend with these two. Honestly, all the girls in this group are queen, but Gilko-chan, I have a spot for you. So guys, you should check this out. Next we have Fufu Izo Koibito Miman. Yakuin Zero, a third-year high school student, hoped to find his first love, Sakurazaka Shiori, in the same class as a particular partner in his high school compulsory couple practical. Students must demonstrate in this practice that they have the skill necessary to live alone with the partner of the opposite sex. Unfortunately, a random chance put him in the practice with the very opposite of him, GYARU Watanabe, Akari. Instead, Akari hoped to try with her boyfriend Tenjin Minami. They reluctantly agreed to work together to receive a top 10 ranking, which gives them the right to swap partner if both partners agree. For that, Jiro stole Akari's first kiss on the lips without releasing it, while giving a hasty goodbye kiss. If you like Nisekoi, then you might like this. It's a good story about how love could change and evolve, for better or for worse. One point I might say is how the couple are bad at expressing their thoughts and feelings. I really like the story as the procession is not rushed and is enjoyable. The art is well made, it conveys the emotion through the strokes. I really recommend this. Number 2 we have Hazy Methanogen. This manga has adapted into anime on 2019. People say spring, the season of love, has arrived and it seems that finding himself a girlfriend was harder than Junichi believed. To break the status quo, Junichi's friends have forced him into confessing to the GYARU Yame Yukana. However, things don't go quite as he expected. His series of firsts begins. Overall, I like how quickly things take off, make this series pretty enjoyable. The pacing is good, there are hints of drama at good intervals. It's never a drag to read any chapter, easy to binge through as well. What I dislike about this manga is that there's harem in it. But since everyone have different tastes, I recommend this anime or manga for the people who are searching for an interesting character, funny situation, and solid romance development. In the first position we have my Dress Up Dudley. This manga also getting an anime adaptation from January to March, and a lot of people were talking about the anime which has a very unique storyline plus the quality of the art style. Tells a story about a high school boy is a loner because his hobbies are making dolls and talking to them. He had his hobby because he was made fun of in the past. On the other hand, this GYARU legend is openly an otaku and she is very popular. He won his interest and was amazed by his skill. She asked him to help her sew the cosplay as he is not good at it, and thus their friendship begins. This is a very funny manga, and once again, time it both acts strong or easygoing girl is something you gotta love. Totally recommend it. So that's it for the GYARU theme. What do you think? Are GYARUs a cool fashion or too much? Comment below which one is your favorite manga.